Hey, happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Pretty short video, I think, today. Same kind of thing as the other day. Finally got our product in, so I'm busting my ass trying to fulfill all these back orders. Should have them all complete by tomorrow. At least the customer back orders. The wholesale, I've only gotten maybe, I don't know, maybe like, I think maybe 10 of them. I think I got about 10 out of 50 or more. Yeah, it's a lot of like late additions and last minute changes. Trying to just make sure I get all my ducks in a row, I guess. Everything organized as much as possible. Kind of excited just to be able to call these stores and tell them, hey, you know, finally got our gummies back in. You know, did you want to place an order? At least for the stores that haven't placed orders yet. Thankfully, my boss is a little distracted with the whole gummy arriving situation, so she hasn't really been bothering me. And we've been out of stock for the last 3 months of those gummies. So she hasn't been bothering me since fucking October about sales, which is nice. Nice little break. But obviously that's definitely gonna change come February 1st, and I'm caught up. Hopefully by then, she keeps saying we're gonna have somebody, she's gonna hire somebody. But you know, I'll believe it when I see it. She's literally been saying that since September, I think. So, whatever. Yeah, I've been alone since that long. Yeah, kind of not too much going on right now. She comes in, she says she's gonna help. You know what she does? And she even like subtly will say things like that. Like she'll say, hey, you know, I noticed how smooth everything went when you were pre-printing the shipping labels, and I was able to just go and pick the orders, which have nothing to do with either. You literally pick, so you pick the orders based off of the paper invoice, right? Whatever the order is, that's what you fill. And then normally my process, you pick the order, print the label, you pack the order, ship it, and then ship it. So those 4 steps, right? Right now, just to kind of sort of streamline something, I don't know, take it for what it is. Instead of doing my 1, 2, 3, 4 process, right now she's having me just print all the shipping labels for all the back orders, which I have to guess what the weight's gonna be, what box it's gonna go in, and I'm like, and she thinks it's so streamlined because look, now there's this shipping label stapled to this invoice, and aren't we being productive? And, bitch, the only reason you're able to do that is because of my knowledge of all the weights of all the products. I know all the weights. It's, you know, I know I've been doing this for so long by myself, so you know, if there is a mystery, you know, shit, I don't know what those are gonna weigh together. Then I'll put it to the side and I'll weigh it. But that hasn't happened yet. So that's the only reason she's able to take advantage of my, you know, my experience and my knowledge. And shit, I should remember that in my review if we ever have one. say like, you know, hey, even though we didn't, you know, I wasn't able to weigh the product and like gauge the distance of what box to go into and how much it's going to cost and blah, 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 blah. I was able to just, you know, because I know exactly what is what. I know what product weighs what and what box it's going to go in. And I can even save us money. If it's closer, I can put it in a bigger box and say, I believe it or not, it's like $3 cheaper than shipping it in the box it's supposed to go in, if that makes any sense. Well, we'll see what ends up happening. Thankfully, she's been the one like picking the orders for the wholesale. And granted, there's been a couple of little mistakes from me on the invoices when they've, you know, let's say they placed this order in early November. You know, hey, where's the order? Where's the order? January comes around, hey, you know, I haven't gotten my order yet. Can you add this to it? And some of those invoices weren't up to date. So, you know, I got to give her credit for double checking them and making sure that they were all correct and accurate based off of the notes that we have in our system, which are accurate. So anyways, so she was able to do that, which is awesome. That actually, you know, saved me some time of having to do it myself. But the best part is that she picked the order, so if any of them are wrong, they have her signature on it. And normally it's easy, you know, we only get a couple of wholesale orders a week. Maybe like 20, 15 a week. You know, but it's spread out throughout the week. So it's easy to keep up on. But I have 3 months worth of back orders for wholesale, which it actually should be a lot higher. There's only like maybe 50 to 60, I think, probably more, but 50 to 60, I'm lowballing it. Wholesale orders that are back order. So there should be a couple hundred, to be honest, like at least 200 to 300 back orders. No, maybe like 200 at most. But yeah, everyone's like, oh, you don't have the gummies? Fuck it. I'll wait until you do. Which means they probably went to their other suppliers and said, hey, these guys don't have it. Do you have it? Yeah, we can make them. Or we have them. We can sell them to you. 3 months, man. Like, horrible communication to our customers, to our clients, to our sales reps. Inexcusable, man. And yeah, I could be doing it. I should be doing it. I'm not going to. It's not my responsibility. She doesn't pay me enough for that. She doesn't pay me enough for, I mean, make pretty decent money, but not really. I mean, I only make like $50,000 a year, which is nothing these days. Minimum, this job should be $60,000. Just for the original position, shit. On top of everything I'm doing right now, honestly, I should be making at least $90,000. I'm doing like 5 positions, so she's saving all kinds of money just keeping me on. It's all right though. I've been there less than a year. I'll be a year in April. And in my first 6 months, I asked her for a $3,000 raise, which she gave me, not monthly, annually. So it brought me, I was at 47, it brought me, I was 46.5 actually, when I first started there. I agreed to it. And then everything that had transpired, I was like, I want 50. She's like, okay. Literally, that was it, okay. So, when it comes to my annual review, Maybe I'll ask for 60. Well, I'll probably have to keep it realistic. Maybe, I mean, again, they're not doing well, so I gotta keep that sort of in mind. Well, I'm gonna ask for at least maybe 55, 57. At least 55. I need 55 a year just to afford fucking insurance, health insurance. I tried doing Covered California. I was like, oh, hey, you know, I need a raise because of the work I'm doing. Actually, yeah, no, I said that because of, you know, being alone. That was actually what I said. And, you know, I need to be able to afford health insurance. She's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because they don't offer it. So, come to find out, the raise she gave me was only like another $250 a month, I think. Maybe $300 a month. Doesn't cover the health insurance at all. Like, the health insurance was like $500 just for myself. Because I added my wife, or because we filed jointly, it somehow affects, I don't know, they think, California thinks because my wife makes more money than I do, that we can afford $500 a month. But when I did it by myself, like if I was just by myself, single guy, applying, which is what it should basically be because my family's not getting insurance. I tried doing it and it was like maybe $15, $12 a month for like the best fucking PPO plans. I was like, fuck you, California. I gotta get the fuck out of this state. Peace.